So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
2nd and 6.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Joe Mixon.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
First carry for James Conner, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Got his man complete over the middle.
That's Conner. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Murray now on first down. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They give him a gain of 37. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Murray now. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase,
68 yards.
and the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
The give is to DeMercado.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball. But I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can. And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down. This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Murray's throw completed to Brown.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Marquise Brown,
45 yards.
and the Cardinals are back within a score.
Extra point good by Prater, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the...
Taking it right down Broadway. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Burrow will throw.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
T. Higgins
33 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Murray now on first down. Flush to his right. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. In motion right is Brown. On first and 10, here's Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. Prater for the extra point. And it's now 21-17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they...
And now off to the races down the right side.
Joe Mixon.
One play at a time. Here we go.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Mixon
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Options galore here, second and a few inches. Back-to-back catches here for Carter.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
They'll run with Carter.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. First down, Murray.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Here's a diving catch right side. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now Burrow on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Burrow's thrown into the hands of Sample.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
It's over. It's over. Let's dominate.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Now it's Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut. Right 80. Right 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Cut.
They will throw on first down with Burrow, eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18. He got 29 yards that time.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties, and then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Flushed out right.
He will find his man Chase complete. And the Bengals are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Can. 11 MT. Gotta go.
Mixon is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
On second and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. They're passing here. Joe Burrow being chased out left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Now Burrow changing things up here.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Third and goal. Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Forced out to his left. It's brought in by Wilson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll run with Carter.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Second down, Murray sets to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. To throw is Murray. That's a screen play here for Carter.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Fourth down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now.
Prater's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Flush to his right. This one hauled in by Sample. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Now Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Burrow looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10.
At their own 27. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Now Burrow going to change things up.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football.